Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This me is giving you my awards on ground hopping for the last 2017-18 season. As you probably would have known, I done one all about anything to do with Tunbridge Angels, as you obviously know that I support them. But these are all of the non-Tunbridge games that I'm going to shout out, and yeah, I'm going to do goal of the season, team of the season, burger of the season, grounds of the season, atmosphere, and game of the season. So let's get on with the goal of the season. So the goal of the season winner is Ini Effiong for Woking at Boreham Wood. Now I didn't get the goal on camera, but it was a very good goal for Woking. Game was already over. It was 2-0 to Boreham Wood at the time, and then Ini Effiong just had the ball and volleyed it into the goal out of nothing. It was a very, very good goal, but it was a shame it didn't mean anything for Woking, because it would have been very spectacular, and I think the crowd went mental if it did. But it didn't mean anything in the end. But it was still a very good goal. So I'll show you my reaction to the goal soon. So yeah, that was goal of the season. Now let's go on with the team performance of the season. It's now 2-1. Yeah, good goal to be fair, out of nothing really. But it's past 90 minutes. But you never know, they could get the goal. Yeah, 2-1. Okay, so the team performance of the season is Boreham Wood. Now this is two of the same game again, so the exact same game, Boreham Wood Woking. Boreham Wood won 2-1 against Woking. That was a pure domination. That was, Boreham Wood definitely deserved to win that game. Woking weren't that good at all, apart from that wonder goal they scored, like I mentioned earlier. So it was all Boreham Wood. I mean, 2-1 was a very harsh scoreline. They should have won at least about 4 or 5. But yeah, I do think they were very good, and they nearly got into the Football League. I went to that game thinking it was a playoff clash, because it was 8th v 9th at the time, and they nearly ended up being in 2 leagues apart. So yeah, I thought Boreham Wood are the side that impressed me the most ground topping this year. Now let's go on with the burger of the season. Go on! Go on! Yeah! So the burger of the season winner is Enfield Town at the Conifer World Cup 3rd, 4th place playoff and the final. So it isn't really, I don't know whether it was actually part of Enfield, because it was the Conifer World Cup final. I'm not sure whether it was an outside company that done the burgers, as it was quite expensive, but it was a very good burger. So I forgot, I don't know what the burger company, I can't remember what the name was, but seeing as it was in Enfield, they win the award. But yeah, that was a very good burger to be fair, but it was just £6. It was an annoying thing, but it's still a good burger nonetheless. Yeah, now let's go on with the ground of the season. Hey guys, got a burger. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's really nice. A bacon cheeseburger, but the problem is it's just overpriced. It's £6 for this burger. I like Dulwich Hamlet, but it's a good burger nonetheless. But yeah, hopefully we see a good game. Okay, so the ground of the season winner is Slough Town. Now you're probably thinking, there's much better grounds you've been to. Well, the thing is, right, I'm not going to compare a team who's low down to a League One team. Charlton did have a better ground, but because they're in League One, it will be unfair on all the other teams. And I think Slough Town was the lowest team with the better ground, because there's other good grounds out there like Sutton and Aldershot that I went to, but Slough Town wins it. It was just a very unique ground, very modern, and I really like that ground. Really, I actually went there for the Conifer World Cup group game between Punjab and Western Armenia. So yeah, Slough wins the grounds of the season. Now let's get on with the atmosphere of the season. So the atmosphere of the season winner is the Conifer World Cup 3rd, 4th place playoff and the final. So I've said the Conifer World Cup about 3 times today. Well, apart from Slough's ground, but they seem to win all the things because, you know, it was a very good atmosphere from both games. There were flares and smoke bombs set off. Very loud fans by each, apart from the Padania. Didn't make much noise, but Shisleki Land, Northern Cyprus and Carpetalia fans made really loads of noise. So yeah, it was a very good atmosphere, as it was the final as well. So yeah, I really found the atmosphere very good there. And now let's get on to our final category, which is the game of the season. Okay, so the game of the season winner is Tunbridge Wells 3, Rustle 2. So Tunbridge Wells against Rustle was a derby. It was very end to end. You know, 5 goals, 2 penalties, 9 yellow cards, 1 red card, and like the pitch being a bit dodgy added to the enjoyment as well, because you know they're allowed to have pitches like that in that level. Because had that pitch have been a game like a Tunbridge game, that would have been called off. But they allow bad pitches like that in that league, which was good, and it added to the enjoyment. It was 5 great goals. It was very intense. I wouldn't say you couldn't take your eye off, but it was kind of a rotating game. Like Rustle went 1-0 up, then it went 1-1, then Rustle went 2-1 up, and then Tunbridge Wells nicked it at the end to win 3-2. So that was the game of the season with Groundhopping. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. That will be it. It was all. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Oh, get in! Yay! Oh, it's a goal.